Down real quick here. Good morning, good morning. Down real quick here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's going to just keep reverberating if I don't turn it down. Trim something really quick. Just trying to finish something up here. Good morning, ladies. There. This morning, I'm just going to tie a bow here and then put this away for a second because I wanted to share it, but I wanted to share it kind of finished. But I can't share it unless I tie this bow. It's here. And I'll just keep saying, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How is everybody this fine Thursday? Is it Thursday? Gosh. They're flying past. Oops, now I dropped the whole thing. Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't worry about doing stuff so quickly in the morning to try to finish, but I tried. Okay, good morning. I don't know where my mirror is. There it is. I may be giving this away soon because I think I need to make another one that has a cutout here so I can hold it up and see everybody. That's how Miss Marianne had hers. But anyway, let's say good morning to everybody. Starting at the beginning with Anne, Lita, Pam, Z, Susie. Where did I get lost? Cindy, Valerie, Rebecca, Lisa, Dieta, Linda, Stacy, Palma, Terry, Carmelita, Susan, Susie, Suzanne. I have a package from you today to open. Susan. Oh, I got lost. Denise, Pat, Jennifer, Letizia, Jewel, Janet, Ruth Ann, Jackie, Ellen, Christine, Ann, Palma, Donna, Denise, Lori, Lisa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Is it a full moon tonight, Lisa? Good morning, Carol. I think it is a full moon. Hi, Johanna. Oh, tomorrow is the full moon. Okay, good, because I have way too much to talk about to add in a full moon. First, let's talk about this. Is this the cutest jar you ever saw? I forgot to share this story, I think, the other day, but when my daughter and I were in San Francisco, she went to a fancy bakery, and I wasn't hungry, but I was almost going to get the panna cotta with a mango glacé, whatever they call it, on the top. It was $6.50, and the reason I wanted it was for the jar. And so guess what? Guess what this girl did? I watched another lady buy one, luckily, while we were there. I watched her eat it. I watched her go over to the recycling bin and gently put it on the top. She didn't slam it in so I would have to dig all the way to the bottom, which, quite honestly, I might have done, because that's just me. I'm a dumpster diver. But she set it nicely on the top, so I grabbed a napkin, I picked it up, I brought it home, I washed it out, and it is the cutest jar ever. Am I right? I'm going to put some flowers in it, I think. Okay, so that's that story. Good story, right? Oh, today, or it's the harvest moon tomorrow night, Carmen, or tonight? Tomorrow is the full night, full moon tomorrow. Tomorrow. Susan said I would do that too. I love dumpster diving, and I've told dumpster diving stories before, but this was particularly obscene to my daughter. She just thought she was so embarrassed. Don't care. Okay, good morning. Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm the creator of Cuteness, and this is where we do all the cuteness. This is where the cuteness happens. because we're all so cute. And today we are not only cute, we are good humans. So go over to my website and bookmark this page as well. So bookmark the website, be a good human, be a cutie, be a cuteness creator, you know. And then, most importantly, there are 75 people watching right now, and there are 29 of us who have clicked the thumbs up button. So click that button. Also, click the notification bell. It looks like a bell. And then you'll know when I go live. And then click the thumbs up button. I already said that. So 76 people watching. 35 of you have clicked the thumbs up button. So please, 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 please click that thumbs up button, will ya? Will ya for me, please? Either that or deposit $1 million into one of my accounts. A Swiss bank account would be great. I don't care. Or click the thumbs up button because it's free, 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 free. All right. And then click on the quality. So if you want better quality on your video, even on Facebook, either here or on Facebook, go to the settings, which you click this little wheel, which is if you hover your mouse or your finger or whatever it is you're using over the video, it will appear. And then you click on it, and then you click a better quality of 720p, whatever that means. Carmen says, it looks like a gear. Yeah, it looks like a wheel or a gear or something. Do it. Okay, kids, guess what? We are so close to being done with September. Today is the 28th, which is my favorite number, in case you didn't know. And today is Be a Good Human Day. And this pen is not being a good... Oh, there we go. Now it's being a good pen and a good human. There we go. Be a good human. Okay, had a little issue last night with Carmen's artwork, but it is all fixed. Fixed. So it was missing 2 pages. If you bought it yesterday, I resent them to everybody. Hold on. Where are the 2 pages it was missing? It was missing both of the Frankies. This one and the other one. It was missing both of these pages, but it's fixed now, so you'll get all 10 pages. You won't get this one because this is mine. I colored it last night or yesterday, whatever, and then I added dots because I need creepy cute. I was going to use the black one, and then I changed my mind. But anyway, I watercolored these. So you could do the same thing with yours when you print them out. This one is free. In the guides section, oh, apparently I painted the wrong one. I meant to paint the sticker paper one. But anyway, this is what you get for free. The black ones and the white ones in the Facebook group of Creative Hand Lettering and Doodling with Lindsay. If you go there, you'll get these guys for free. Okay? They are also part of the packet if you purchase it for $10. So for $10 on my website, you get 10 pages. You get these 2, the black and white and the white, right? So 1, 2, 3 bats, 4 crows. Oh, I printed 2 of those. 3 of those. 3, 4 unicorns, creepy corns. 5 ghosties. 6 more ghosties. 7 borders with Frankie. 8 borders with Frankie, 9 skeletons, and I must have miscounted. I'm pretty sure there's 10. Or maybe I forgot to print something. Anyway, I believe there's 10. And this is for our October journals, or whatever you want to use it for. It doesn't matter. It's for Carmen. Carmen made these, and she graciously let me share them as a very limited edition, Carmen says. A very limited edition, so come and get them. They're going to be gone soon. These guys are going to be fun to color as well, I think. I like the color. So we're going to be starting our October prompts tomorrow by creating our tissue box. So tomorrow there will be no working in our September book. Tomorrow we will be covering this. Okay, so it's a tissue box. So if you want to play along, this October the way the rest of us are playing, or the way I'm playing, then get a tissue box and be here tomorrow morning, okay? On the back, well, not really. This is already up in the files section of the Facebook group. This is also there. This tells you what to purchase and what to get ready for tomorrow, okay? That's for tomorrow. Then some shameless plugs, shall we? Journal Play Day. Let's just go through this really quick. Journal Play Day is coming up October, November, December. It's the 11th quarter. You get a bunch of art, not this. You get a bunch of art. This. 5 pieces this time instead of 1 or 2 or 3. Then you get to make a new signature book each month, and you get a 1 to 2 hour tutorial and lots of creative ideas from your fellow students. This is the artwork. And they're pretty stinking cool. You also get this one without the details. So I would highly recommend it for $8.33. This month is worth it alone. And then I wanted to share, hold on a sec. This is what the signatures look like this month, but everybody makes their own signature, so they're always different. But this is what a signature is. It's actually a complete book in itself. And I made a belly band, or I don't even know what you would call it, a wrap. I made a wrap for it that wraps around the front. And this is what my book looks like for September. But every month they're different. And every month we do different stuff in it, and everybody works in it on their own. There I am. You know, so everybody's is definitely different. I did a lot of pictures in mine this month because we had so much fun this month. There was a lot happening. This was I got to still do some doodling around that. This was my mother-daughter weekend with my baby girl. This is in the wrong place. This was my Atticus this weekend at his puppy's birthday. Look at those pictures. Is he just freaking gorgeous or what? So those just tuck into here. This was a placemat. This page is not done yet, but this is the photo that's going here. This is my friend Marilyn, Paula, me, Karen, Joy, Carmelita. Carmelita. Here's my Atticus again. Oh, dear Lord. Why is it stuck? My Atticus again. Yeah. And I have something to do there, and then I'm almost done with September because September's almost done. But this is for the full moon for tomorrow. I saved that card. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you, Katie Daisy, for making beautiful things. All right, so that's Journal Play Day. That's the kind of stuff you do every month. And then is the Creative Book Club, which I think I'm going to change the name to the Friday Night Book Club, but we'll change the name next year. So this was September 22nd. We had our book club. Let me just move this for a sec. And this is what we did in our last book club. We made all of these books. Let's move all of this for just a second, because I wanted to show you. We made a book like this. Of course, we didn't decorate them. I decorated my own, but this is one of the little books like we made. We made a book that was in the Carol Duvall book that looked like this. Oh, this was inspired from the Carol Duvall book. Very cute and tiny. Then I made another one like this, which I haven't finished. I have to make a cover for it. This was a pattern. Then we made a larger one like that. I haven't finished it, but it has my new watercolors on the front. And then we made some books like this. This is what I was trying to finish this morning, but the eyelash yarn is hard to use sometimes. It has pockets. And we made another one like that. And we made another one like that with the pockets. And we made another one like that with pockets. And then we made one like this, which is stinking cute. That, well, we made two. This one opens, and then pages. pages, pages. And these were inspired by Carol Duvall's book, but I got the ideas off of the website, the YouTube. Not finished. And then we made one like this. So we made 1,000,000 books. 1,000,000 books. And they're not finished yet, but they will be. And then God only knows what I'm going to do with them. But that's the kind of stuff we're doing in book club. We are taking something inspired by the book and either doing it exactly, or we will just go off on our own tangent and do our own thing. So for the next book club, which is October, we are using this book, which is called Birds in Watercolor, Collage, and Ink by Jeannie Zlakis and Janine Zlakis. Janine. You don't need to buy the book. You don't need to be there live on Friday night. You can always rewatch the videos. They're always saved. But we take something from the book and we recreate it. We try what they teach you to in the book. And then we decide, do we like the book or don't like the book? If you like the book of what I showed you, you can always go out and buy it. Thrift books, eBay, some of these books are out of print. You can also go to the library and check that out and see if you want to keep it. I mean, I'm a firm believer these days in the library. This book I bought 15 years ago maybe, and I've never done anything out of it. I just love to look at it. So now's the time we're going to try something out of it. I don't think we'll talk about this. Then I just wanted to share some cards I got. I got a beautiful Yom Kippur card. And I will be using this art in my journal in October. Love that art. Thank you, Terry, for that card. Then I got a card from our friend Asa. Do you remember little 4-year-old Asa? This is what he painted while we were doing pumpkins. He painted these. And he told Grandma that he wanted to give them to me. So they sent me this great card with these cute little envelopes and stuff. I think Grandma made these. Grandma Veronica. But Asa made this card. And I don't know if you're here today, Asa. You're probably off with Grandma or Mama somewhere. But I love my card. Thank you so much. It's going to go in my journal. I appreciate it. And he decorated the envelope. Look. So cute. That's from 4-year-old Asa. Then this is from Sammy's girls, Sammy Osler's granddaughters, and I can't remember their age, but it's a birthday card for Linda. Love it. Look at the tree. I think they're 2. I think Claire is 2. Oh, Lana, who's 2, added the details to this card, but look at that writing. It's so cute, right? Got that yesterday. Darling. This is me sitting at my chair. Here's my computer. She drew me. And they sent me a penguin. So cute. Kids, keep those cards and letters coming. Then I got something from my friend Hope, who's got to stop sending me gifts. Hope, you're just too nice to me. How do you open this? Come on, what's in here? Ay, ay, ay. She just keeps sending me the nicest things. Look at these colors. I think these were leftovers and scraps, but oi, that color. What do you think's in this? God, those are beautiful. Charms. Maybe we'll use one today. So let's look. I don't have any charms, I don't think. Oh. I think maybe for sure. There's a bird. There's a yellow dangler. And trees. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Tree. Oh, that's a pumpkin. God, those are nice charms. Can you guys see them? So pretty. Thank you, Hope. Beautiful. Those are staying out because I might use them. And then this is from Suzanne Walden, who goes here by Susie. I should have opened the box before, but I did not. I'm going to put my moon water out tonight and leave it out through tomorrow so it can get double the pleasure, double the fun. What did Suzanne send me? Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. First of all, let's see what it's for. Oh, what a cute card she made. Happy fall. I know it's way too early for Christmas, but who cares? Saw these and knew they were for you. Suzanne. You little Dickens. Hold on. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, they're Bon Maman jellies. Do you guys get these? It's the 12 days of Christmas. It's 12 limited edition jars of jams and jellies in the Bon Maman jars. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, apricot banana, caramel with cinnamon, cherries, fig and cardamom, grapefruit and dragon fruit, mango raspberry. Oy. Oh, they sound amazing. Those jars are gonna be, I mean, I'll eat the jelly and the jam because I love them, but their jars are the cutest. If you've never bought this company before, I think the reason that Suzanne remembers that I love it so much is that not only are they great, they are a little bit pricier than most. However, this family back in the day helped Jews escape from Germany during that thing that happened. You know, that thing. And so I love this company for their ethics. And guess what? They are good humans. A good human company. Buy jam from them. Love them. Okay, let's get started. Thank you, Suzanne. Super sweet. Good human company. We like those. We don't like bad human companies. Where are we? Remember the jelly beans we did yesterday? They were super fun, right? So now we are here on day 28. So I have a plan for tomorrow, since we won't be here tomorrow, to do this because we're going to be covering our tissue box. So all I'm going to say is it's not done yet, but my plan is to do something and put it in the free files on the Facebook group page. So my guess is if you check there later today, maybe let's say around dinner time, you might have something you'll want to print out for this page. If my day goes awry, then there will be nothing to print. So that's a possibility also. I took a coin envelope here, just a regular coin envelope, and I cut it a little bit, and then I stitched all the way around it. Can you see the stitches? Let's bring the camera down a bit. So it's just going to glue into here like that. And then when I helped my friend Allie the other day, she gave me this cool punch for helping her. Well, I don't know if I really helped enough to get this punch, but I really wanted it. And it was going into her giveaway table pile. So I asked for it, kind of. Like that. So, yeah. What'd you guys do yesterday? I went to the dentist. And I have to get a new crown. My mouth is full of crowns. I'm not sure there's any teeth left in my mouth, honestly. But the good news is, you know how they poke your gums with those little tools and they say 3, 5, 11, 24. You know what I mean? Well, they poked my gums with the tool, and I, at one time in my life, had periodontal work done. I had root planing, which I wouldn't recommend on my worst enemy, but I did. It cost $1 billion because I didn't have dental insurance, and that was one of the reasons why I had to close my store, to get the money to pay for my teeth. But root planing was the worst thing that I've ever had in my life. I did one session, and then 3 weeks later they did the second session, all the top and then all the bottom. And quite honestly, I thought I was going to die. So I have taken good care of my teeth ever since. And the last time I was there, my numbers were at 6s and 7s, and now they are at 4s and 5s. It is fabulous what happens when you take care of your teeth, right? And you know what? All of the rest of your health is much better when you take care of your teeth. Or that's what they tell me. That hasn't happened yet, but you know, that's what they say. So I have a 2.5-inch circle, right? And then it's going on a 2.5, a little bit bigger circle, because we're going to take the scallop scissors and cut around, because I don't have a scallop punch this big. So we're just going to improvise scallopness. Then I did forget one thing. Hold on. I need a 2-inch circle punch, if I have one. Hang on. Let me look. One 3/4 inch. So I guess that will have to do. Yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite size, but it's okay. A little bit. Okay. Ink a bit. Now I have to make a decision. I could cut this down, that's first, and then we'll make a decision. Our corners, because it's easier. I wish I could remember which one of you guys told me that rounding corners makes things slide in and out of stuff better. But it was like in the very early days of being here. I want to say that it was a Bonnie or a Brenda. Somebody with a B name told me this. And it was a fabulous talking about with Brenda. Carmen says, Brenda, everything including my pumpkin tea, apple cider donuts, pumpkin cookies. Wait, what? Hold on. I missed something. Jeff and I love their jam. I went to Trader Joe's for all my autumn items. What did I miss that's an hour and a half away? I miss so much when I have to work, when I have to do this part. All right, so we have an option. We can put this here, which I kind of like. Or it could go here. And then maybe some threads on the top. Or a dangle. Let's put a dangle on the top because Hope gave me the cutest dangles. We could use this little bird and it could dangle down. Or this yellow one. Oh, I like the yellow. Gosh, I wish I had better beads, and I wish I was better at beads. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to glue this down here, and I think we're going to put these underneath it. Are you talking about your water pick interplay? Oh, Trader Joe's. There's so many conversations going on right now. I have no idea what's happening. Carmen says, let's have a beading day. Yes, maybe in October, because it's Carmelita month. Things. Bring this over a bit. A lot of glue in the center because we don't want those ribbons coming out. Let's write on this circle, I think. Why does my picture not look so good? Oh, because I forgot to change my setting to 720. I told you guys to do it and then I forgot. I have my Hope Amen ribbons in a jar just to look at. Oh, I love her ribbons. This has got to stay and I can't really burnish. We're going to write on here, to be a good human. Here's the other problem. I have some new colors of watercolors that I bought at the fancy watercolor store. They're these three. And I can show you what colors they are because I painted them. But I can't remember the names of them. But I love these colors. Look at that one's like ocean. This is like a yellow green. And look at the bronze. It's probably the best metallic watercolor I've ever had. I love it. So we may have to use watercolors. We may have to use them now, as a matter of fact. Water left in my water brush. I have paint on it, but no water. Just stunning. Look. I hope you can see the sparkle. It's stunning. Okay. Oh, Ann Harper says, Carmen, thank you for your artwork. Love it, and we'll be using them all this month. Oh, a lot this month. You are very talented. I'm recently talking while I'm drawing. Why do you think that is? It's true. And I have to remember how to do that because I'm going to the scrapbook convention, and I'm going to have to talk. Coming up to the booth, and I have to talk and write because I'm demoing at the same time as I am selling. What's going on in my world? Not much. Oh, I laid out the entire book that I'm going to write, and I messaged Adornit to see if they would be okay producing it, and I have not heard back yet, but I hope the answer is yes, because I don't want to start it until they say go. Oh, I mean, what am I going to do? I have my license with them. I can't just go to somebody else. Looks like a coin with the bronze, kind of. Copper penny. Oh, and Savage, I'll still take the quotes and sayings. I just laid out how the book is going to go. I'm certainly not done. Not by any means, or even close to done. You know what I mean? I just figured out how it's going to go. What I do is I take oh, I did not want that color there. Oh, well. I take a 3-ring binder, and I put X number of sheets of, what do you call them? Sheet protectors in there so that I know how many pages I'm going to do, and then go from there. I guess we'll use a real brush. Copper color on this green. It got very dirty very quickly. Green. Like it. If I don't feel like working on page 1 of the book and I feel like working on page 32, I can go and just work on page 32, you know what I mean? And then work my way backwards. Just makes it easier for me. All right, so let's put this aside. See what it's going to look like. Oh, it's going to be cute right there. Can you see that? Ribbon. I should use some of that eyelash. Told by somebody in the know that they don't make eyelash yarn anymore. Is that correct? Any of you guys that are stitchers? Because I love eyelash yarn. And I think that's going to have to go under there, but we'll do that in a few minutes. Let it dry. Does anybody know if they still make eyelash yarn? Okay, so we're going to take this out, and we're going to put a whole thingy here. Maybe we'll do 3. And for our dangle. Three. And then there were 3. I don't know where I heard it. I could have made it up, you know. I am good at telling fibs. Like, I think something, or maybe I dreamed it, and then to me it's a reality. Do you know what I mean? I should not be that way. It's true. But sometimes that happens. Have you ever had that? You dream, like Paul McCartney used to dream his songs, and then he would wake up and write yesterday or something. I can't remember what song it was, but I listen to Breakfast with the Beatles, and they tell those stories all the time. Oh, we may need a couple of dangles. Oh my God. Is that so cute with a little dangle? It's so cute. I just don't know which one I want to use yet. So let's take it off. We'll have to see what happens when I draw the good human. Hole reinforcers are able to paint with paper. Hold on, I'm going to show you. I believe it's Avery. It's these. That's the number 6734. They are paper and not plastic. You definitely want the paper ones so you can paint on them. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to draw a good human. And yesterday I got my first stickers. I've ordered some vinyl stickers. I was going to sell them on my website, but then I changed my mind. And they are only going to be available at retreats. I know, you guys are crying now. But at least for now, because the problem is the shipping on my website is for priority shipping. Change that. I can't have different shipping. So I'm trying to figure out how to change it. And if I can change it so that the shipping is, I was going to say 32 cents. What's a regular stamp anymore? 64 cents? It's ridiculous. 66, something like that. On the stairs with rap music blaring. And if you are in Journal Play Day, we are having a play date. No, I lied. Back up. If you are in the Dying for Fall class, we're having a play day today. At 11 a.m. my time. Wait. And some fall leaves hanging up out of her head. And maybe a sunflower. Figure out how to draw an acorn. I've had a hard time recently drawing acorns. They're a half of a circle. And then kind of a, oh my gosh, I think I got it. Like that. There's an acorn coming out of her head. Over here. And Carmen says 11, yeah, 11 Pacific Standard Time dying class play day. Congratulating Susan. I missed it. Stringy hair. I'm just start inking her now. Good morning, Butterfly Keeper 99. I love that. Maureen says a Lindsayism. No, I lied. Back up. I do lie a lot. It's funny. I mean, not bad lies, mainly lies about drawing. And here in my hot little hands. I think I do, but I'll look here. Nope, I lied again. A number 3. Lies, lies. Pumpkin is cute up there. The fall color chart for the eastern side of the Sierra, and we are right on track for our anniversary. I don't know if I want those other 2 leaves. I'm not going to put them in yet. For our anniversary trip, in 2 weeks, everything should be peaking for the color for fall. Very excited. Dentist girl. Well, she is the dentist. I told my dentist, who is a woman, where we stay every year, so she and her honey bunches of oats could go stay at the same place. I said, that's the best place to stay because it's right central to all the fall color. The entire month of November, and once a week we're going to go somewhere else in my husband's 4-wheel drive truck looking for fall color. That's our plan. Just for a day trip, because we have so much beautiful fall color near us. Back east. Well, I have, but I haven't been there, when there's fall color, so I can't compare. But I can say what we have here is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Hello, I'm late. I had to pick up my grocery order. Okay, no hall pass for you, Ann Pitts, if you're late. Has got some crazy... Remember when you grew your bangs out and you had to push your hair off to the side? I was watching a show the other day where they said, Susie, whatever, somebody, the Hallmark movie, the Retreat one, and they were making fun of her for having bangs in high school. Are bangs not cool? I have bangs now, and I think I'm cool. And you know what? If I'm not, I honestly don't care, but I didn't like them making fun of bangs. Whatever you got, flaunt it. Up before I go to... I just didn't know I was that out of touch. Oh, there was a time when I didn't have bangs, Carmen, but my forehead is really ugly. Remember G.I. Jane? Remember the movie G.I. Jane with... Was that Demi Moore? And she shaved her head for reals in the movie. And then there's Sinead O'Connor. And there's a lot of ladies that shave their head. And they look beautiful. Like beautiful with a shaved head. I look like your brother with a shaved head. I look so manly and ugly. So you won't see me or my forehead. I mean, unless my hair starts falling out, you won't see me without bangs ever. I mean, if I had chemo and cancer and whatever, I would definitely glue bows to the top of my head or get a wig immediately. Me. Couldn't do it. I look crazy and very manly. Oh, oh, I just got a message from Georgiana on my phone. I don't know if that interrupted the video, but it was definitely worth it. Georgiana said yes on the book. So now I just have to figure out how to do a techie thing that I want to do with the book. I need my son, but he's been busy all week. Is new that I can tell you about. I found a pair of Crocs for Atticus. Grandmas, if you're a grandma, get something upstairs. They are Lightning McQueen. Do you know who Lightning McQueen is? From Cars. And they're red and they light up. And they're $5 million. And I'm buying them anyway because this kid needs them. That's something that a grandparent should buy because, you know, the parents can't afford $5 million Crocs. And please tell me, why are Crocs $5 million? I don't even understand why they're so expensive now. They're like the coolest, trendiest shoe on the block. And I used to wear them and people would make fun of me. So I don't get it. Anyway, Atticus is getting these Lightning McQueen light up Crocs. They're so cool. Crocs when I was looking for these that are like high-heeled Crocs. And what the heck is up with that? I would break my legs. Croc gems. Yes, I saw those. And Z says Crocs are having a moment with young people. Oh. Is that what it is? They think they're cool? Like when my daughters, when I used to wear Birkenstocks all the time, my daughters would make fun of me. Oh, and even more than that, when we were dead ass poor because I had 3 children and they all wanted phones and video games and a brand called Lucky Jeans. Do you remember those? And, you know, you got to give your kids what they want. So we were dirt ass poor, and I would go to the thrift stores and take them shopping. And they were so mortified, embarrassed. And now thrift shopping is like the coolest thing. Come on. So funny to me how things like that just take a turn. Now my daughters are like, Mom, don't throw your clothes away. We can take them to the thrift store and they'll give us credit so we can buy more clothes. I'm like, oh, turn around. You guys are poor, and now it's cool to shop at the thrift store. But when Mom wanted to take you there, it was not cool. Poor now. I don't care if you're a doctor or a lawyer. My daughter and I sent her a thing that I got from the San Francisco Gate paper that this guy just bought this warehouse and he's putting in shipping container for $700 a month. You get a shipping container to sleep in. Ridiculous. Because there's so many people in this world and not enough space for everybody. And the San Francisco, we saw a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment that we were going to go in. It was for sale and they had an open house, but I was too chicken to go in. It was $4.4 million for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment in San Francisco. I mean, come on. Look at her tiny little legs and her tiny feet. A leaf here or something. Maybe we'll do a flower. In a moment, momentarily. Bits of some kind, because it just looks off-centered to me. Oh, Maureen says you can get headlights for Crocs too. Speaking of headlights, you guys, my headlights went out, one of them on one side, right? But we wanted to replace both of them. They went out the other night when we were driving home with Atticus, and it was very scary. So we went last night to, you know, the Napa Auto Parts store. Do you guys have those where you live? Just like a auto parts store, not the dealer, not the fancy Toyota dealer, but the auto parts store. And they were $80 for 2 headlights. I about pooped my pants. You have to have headlights. Here's the main part of this card. Be a good human. Oh, I hope I can spell compassion. Right? Listen. Now, come on, guys. This is your part of the job. Give me ideas. I'm going to finish her while you come up with some ideas. Ways to be a good human. Because the guy at the Napa Auto Parts store was so nasty. Like, all you have to do is smile and say hello. You're in retail. That's part of the job. Smile and say hello. I don't care how much you hate your job. If you can't smile and say hello and maybe kibitz a little bit, kibitz, talk back and forth with the customer. If you can't do that, Carmen says, love more. Tail and go work in the morgue. Smile anymore. Others, give time to people. She's so cute. That doesn't work. Let's go with bless. Oh, I hope I can fit it here. I think bless will fit. That's got to be tiny. Oh, give of yourself. Yeah, well, I had be nice. I could put be kind. Be generous. Lift others up. That's a good one. I mean, they're all good, you guys. Don't get mad at me for not putting your thought on my card. Care. I like care. That's a good one. Oh, for me. Show empathy. I think that is so important. Mean, Carmen said. Don't be mean. There's no reason to be mean. And then we're done. Ring borders. They just fit so, it works so well, right? Good suggestions. Kind of weird it has a flat bottom because it was supposed to be a half of a circle. Else's husbands do this. So my husband went camping, you know, and it took him like a week to get all his stuff together. Not packed, but just got out and put where he could find it, kind of thing. And now he's home and it still hasn't been put away because now he has to go through it to clean it and make sure it goes in the right place. I'm like, you know what? I go on a trip and I put my stuff away the minute I get home almost. I just can't handle the mess. It's going to be out for like 3 weeks. Stinking cool. Our street that nobody likes. She's very mean. Just put it that way. And yesterday when I came home, I saw her walking her new grandbaby, and we all knew she had a grandbaby, but she's mean to everybody. I'll put it that way. I don't know how else to say it. I could get into detail, but I don't want to. So I stopped to talk to her about the grandbaby, and she was very kind, and I think she appreciated it. Just cute baby. That's all you gotta say, right? And then we have a really bad family on our street. They are family. They have choppers, you know, like the Hells Angels kind of choppers. And they're meth people. I don't know if they do meth anymore, but they were a meth family. They had a fire there one time. We thought our whole house was going to go up in smoke. And they have a dog that just roams around, and he's very friendly. His name is Felon. And yesterday I saw Felon walking across the road, you know, what he does. And I'm tired of taking him back to his house because they don't care, and it's very frightening to go over there. Well, when we got home from my mother-in-law's last night, I saw on Facebook that somebody found Felon. He came right into their car, jumped into their car, and she was looking for the family that owns this dog. People know the dog, and they were posting on Facebook that that was Felon, and people's phone numbers or how to reach them. So I messaged this lady privately, and I said, I know where this dog lives. I can give you the phone number of somebody on the street that speaks to these people, because I don't, and I don't have their phone number. And I said they're an odd family. I didn't want to tell her that they're a druggy family or whatever. I said just, the lady was so sweet who found the dog. She took him home. She has 6 children, and she took the dog home. And Felon's just a sweet dog. He's really nice. He just unfortunately belongs to a bad family. They do take care of him, I will say that. So anyway, I guess my neighbor messaged her and said, yeah, here's the address. We don't have a phone number for the people, but you could take the dog back there. And then the lady who had the dog went back on Facebook and saw that lots of people were saying it's about the people who own the dog. I mean, truthful things, sadly, but unkind. And so this poor woman was too afraid to take the dog back, so she took him to the pound this morning. And hopefully they get their dog back, but if they don't, the dog might be better off with somebody else. It's just so sad. Felon, because he is a felon, not the dog, the man that owns him. Sadly, his property is the first one that was on our street. We have a little private road, and his grandfather homesteaded the property years ago, the guy that owns it. And he's not a Hells Angels, but he's part of a bad group of motorcycle people. Police know him, and they're too afraid to do anything about the family, so they don't even come over anymore. But I've always been nice to his kids because they had no choice. In bad shape as well, but luckily they've left the state, so we don't see them anymore. But when he dies, the kids will get the property, and it's just going to continue, a cycle of sadness. Kids' rides to school, because they would walk to school, and they left at the crack of dawn. Boys' rides to school, they were really nice kids, but then they, you grow up and you live in that environment, and sometimes that's what happens. You become that environment. And that's kind of what happened. Jail in Kansas, or he was in jail in Kansas. I don't know. They stay out of ours, and it works out real nicely. Does it see the shine? Oh, look at that skirt. She's so cute. If the kids sold that house, Carmen, it's a great house. It's the oldest one on the street, and it's very funky. For a while, they didn't even have power or water. I don't know if they still have no water or power. And they let 1 million people live there, so you never know. If you see somebody weird on the street, you just figure they live with the Johnsons. It's a crazy family, am I right? I mean, unless you live, I don't know. Even my parents had a crazy family. They had squatters next door to them living there for years, my parents, and we couldn't get them out, and nobody could get them out. Because when the people moved, these squatters moved in. Dad's biggest fear. He said, when I die and you and your brother have this house, make sure somebody's in it all the time, because we don't want squatters in our house. Isn't that funny? Sunflower. Just a little because it is very bronzy. Let's do green for her skirt. Let's do this new green. Hold much water. I will say that. Number is this? A number 1 round. I do like it. If you don't have a water brush pen, they work pretty good. I would say if you want to get watercolor brushes, if you don't have any and you want to try them, just buy an assorted pack. They sell, inexpensive brushes, maybe like $5 or $6. You can get a pack of watercolor brushes and try them out. Mixes. Expensive. I didn't even ask the prices of the watercolors. I didn't want to know. I bought 4 of them. That's like a yellowy brown gold for her cashmere sweater. I had one time. Well, I own my mom's. It's upstairs in my closet. Probably I will never wear it, I don't think. But I remember I had a roommate one time, Sue Schellenbach, and she shrunk my sweater. They're perfect. Good for getting in little tiny areas. The centers of these circles. Splivaged all the way on the outside. Oh well. Let's try that again. All the way out to the edge, I think. Have to plan a full moon picnic because our favorite song, my husband and I, our song is Harvest Moon by Neil Young. We love that song. It's kind of our song, I guess. This girl is in person. I wish you could see her in person. She's very pretty. Orange circles around the black dots. Mostly water, very little color. Oi, I am so late. You guys, this was fun, but I've taken a lot of time to do it. So that's the good news. Your green tights. And maybe a little bit of yellow. I'm happy with her. Ribbon and some eyelash yarn. Whatchamacallit? A charm. Put some eyelash yarn up here. I better hit it. With a heat tool so she can dry. Or I would put in this eyelash yarn and ruin the whole thing. Oh man, I really want to get this in more colors. Let's use Hope sends me on that day. Luckily, she sends me colors that are so perfect for what I'm working on. Here's she and I give her stuff, she gives me stuff. It's a good match made in trade world. All right, let's pick the camera up. Where did the video go? Color. A minute, I'm sorry, you guys. All right, so let's check the dangles. We could do this yellow one, which I do love. That might be the one. Or this bird. Oh, it's a hard choice. These bulbs, you should get them. Because these little bulb pins that look like light bulbs. Fabulously for these kind of projects. I think that's the one. I was going to do 2. Let's see. Look. I can always take it off. Oh, well, it's stinking cute, right? So let's glue this down. Veronica, I just shared the card from Asa. It was so sweet. Well, I didn't just. An hour ago I shared it, but have a fun weekend, Veronica. Tell Asa thank you. I got his pumpkin card. So sweet of him. Okay, let's... This book is so unruly now. It's just so thick and beautiful. I glue the flap down. And then this is dry. Oh, those are so cute, you guys. Thank you, Hope. I love my dangles. Love, love, love. I think we really need a dangle day. Maybe I'll have to learn how to use a jump ring finally. I don't know. Just not good at jump rings. But maybe away, and then I'll share this with everybody. So here you go. Here you go. Be a good human. That didn't get real straight, but I don't think I can move it. And then we have our girl who needs just a little bit of white. Oh no, maybe she needs gold. Hold on. Her sweater needs gold stripes. Have gold and bronze, is it? That's cute. And now I'm just gonna go crazy. Here. What else could I do, really? Without all the yarn, but sometimes you just don't know until you're almost done, and then you realize, no, wait, I'm not done. Done. So here's our girl. There's some bronze, there's some gold. There's her Ugg boots, and it says, be nice to others, show compassion, listen, love more, smile, bless others, give of yourself, lift others up, care, show empathy, don't be mean. Love it. All right, I'm going to slide her back in, take a picture, and share it with you guys in just a few minutes on the Facebook page. So please share yours so we can see what everybody came up with, because I love to see, and I'm so impressed with everything always. All right, love you guys. Okay, bye.